Right, good evening, everyone. Right, so this is actually a Wednesday, and I want to share with you quickly on handling offense. Handling offense. This is a very important thing. It looks like a little thing, but it's very important. Why? Because this is the cause of all conflicts, war, disagreements, and all that. But Jesus is actually teaching us how to handle it effectively. And I read from the book of Matthew chapter 15, Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. He say, "Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother." This is what Jesus Christ is saying. If your brother offend you, or your sister, if someone offend you, he's telling you that you are offended, that you feel offended. You are the one to go and meet the one that offends you and tell him that you have offended me. You did this thing, it really hurts me. You did this thing, I really don't like it. You are the one to go and tell the person. Because what we have most time is someone offends you, and you that you are offended, you are feeling bitter. You are feeling hungry. You are feeling hungry. You are feeling bitter. Meanwhile, the person that even offended you has no clue that he offended you. He doesn't know that he offended you. And you are there burning, giving the silent treatment, giving the cold treatment, especially even husband and wives. Your husband offended you, but instead of you to approach him according to what Jesus is telling us here, that, sweetheart, you did this thing you did, I was really offended, I was really hurt. Instead of you to do that, you are giving the cold attitude. You are giving the silent attitude. You are just frowning everywhere. That is not what Jesus recommended. Jesus recommended that you go to your husband. Your husband has offended you. Go, sweetheart, this thing you did, I was really hurt. So that's the approach. When someone offends you, instead of carrying that anger, carrying that bitterness, carrying that annoyance, you don't need to carry the annoyance. You don't need to carry unnecessary weight. You don't need it. Free up yourself. Be happy. Be full of joy. Meet the person. Approach the person. Tell the person, you offended me. I'm really hurt about this. It really hurts me. What you did, I felt really embarrassed. It really hurts me. So that is the first thing. That's the first thing. Jesus is telling you to meet the person. Meet the person. Tell the person. Don't wait for the person to find out or discover. Once you are offended, meet the person. Tell the person. Let the person know. So that's the first thing. The action is the first thing. The action or the act of meeting the person to let the person know that you are offended, that the person offended you. That's the first thing. Second is the attitude. There is the attitude. What kind of attitude should you have when you approach someone to meet someone that they offended you? What kind of attitude? The attitude of peace. The attitude of peace. Jesus is telling us to approach that kind of person with the attitude of someone that wants to make peace. There's a way you can talk to someone and even get the person annoyed. For example, you can meet someone that offended you and meet the person and say, so what you did, you didn't really think I was going to get offended, right? Or so you were just trying to get me angry. Was that why you did that? No, you don't meet someone like that. That's not an attitude of peace. The attitude of peace is you meeting the person, with the expectation of getting the matter resolved. You took the disposition of peace, trying to get the matter resolved. You are not trying to let the matter escalate. You are not trying to scatter things, break table, shatter table. No, that's not the attitude. So Jesus Christ is not just telling us to do eye service and say, and just, no, or sarcasm. He's not sarcasm. He wants us to be real. He wants us to be true. He wants us to seek peace truly. Praise God. So I just thought to share this. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening.